Dual Championship ring.
Jojo Offerman shows off. Stunning new look. Liv Morgan reacts. Jojo Offerman recently made an appearance in AEW, but is still best known as a former WWE ring announcer and the fiancé of the late Bray Wyatt. Offerman has remained attached to the wrestling business following his passing back in 2023. She showed off an incredible new light blonde look on Instagram earlier today, something that Liv Morgan reacted to with several hearts, making it clear that she approved the changes. Offerman was expected to return to WWE a few months ago when Samantha Irvin left her post as the Raw ring announcer. But instead, it was Lillian Garcia who made her surprise return and has since made the move over to SmackDown while Alicia Taylor appears on Raw. WWE made a heartwarming offer for Jojo Offerman's family following Bray Wyatt's passing. Jojo Offerman and her 2 children have been supported by WWE since Bray Wyatt's passing, with the company reportedly signing a deal that meant that all proceeds from his merchandise sales would be donated to his family. Offerman has obviously stepped back into her former ring announcing duties since she recently returned to that role for AEW. But it's unclear if she would want to return to the role full-time or if her appearance would lead to a lengthy role with the company. Jojo Offerman has remained close friends with many of the women with whom she once shared the locker room with, including Liv Morgan, who she has been seen hanging out with over the past few months. Offerman wrestled a handful of matches for WWE before she was a ring announcer and was a part of the first ever season of Total Divas when she was still a teenager, so she has much more experience in the business than many people remember. As of writing, it is unclear if her future lies in WWE or AEW given her recent appearance, but Jojo will be in Indianapolis on the day of the Royal Rumble, as she has been advertised to attend WrestleCon the same weekend. WWE star to double-cross Liv Morgan at Royal Rumble and break up with the Judgment Day? Speculating potential move. WWE Superstar Liv Morgan recently lost the Women's World Championship to Rhea Ripley. Along with the title, her support system in the Judgment Day also seems to be crumbling down. Moreover, there is a chance that the Miracle Kid could get betrayed by Raquel Rodriguez at the Royal Rumble. The 34-year-old star is a good friend of Liv Morgan's. The duo previously held the Women's Tag Team Championship together as well. Rodriguez returned after a 7-month-long hiatus at Bad Blood and helped Morgan retain her title by attacking Rhea Ripley. She later joined the Judgment Day and provided further protection to her tag team partner. Moreover, she also handled the offense, injuring the Eradicator in the process. Although Liv Morgan definitely benefited from Rodriguez's arrival, the opposite isn't true. Rodriguez has yet to fight an important match as a single superstar, especially considering that she was one of the participants in the 2024 Elimination Chamber. Moreover, the duo of Morgan and the 34-year-old star doesn't seem to be as effective anymore, as they previously failed to beat women's tag team champions, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Thus, the Judgment Day's bodyguard could betray Morgan and eliminate her in the Royal Rumble. Moreover, she could also leave the faction once she gets into a feud with her friend. While this is a significant turn the story can take, all of this is speculation. So far, Liv Morgan may soon ditch Dominic Mysterio. Almost immediately after Liv Morgan lost her world title to Mommy, her on-screen boyfriend Dominic Mysterio tried to get back with the Eradicator. While Rhea Ripley low-blowed Dom in response, his actions had already drawn a wedge between him and Morgan. On this week's episode of WWE Raw, Mysterio tried to apologize for his actions and gave the Miracle Kid a bouquet. However, the former Women's World Champion didn't look forgiving at all, despite saying that she had no problems whatsoever. Thus, there is a chance that the inaugural Women's Crown Jewel Champion will cut her daddy Dom off soon. This could also mean that Morgan would either leave the Judgment Day or get Dom thrown out of the faction. It would be interesting to see what lies ahead for Liv Dom. Liv Morgan to bring back former WWE Champion to replace Finn Balor in the Judgment Day? Potential reunion explored. Liv Morgan and Finn Balor are current members of the Judgment Day on WWE Raw. However, things haven't been going well between the two stars. This was evident from a heated verbal altercation on a recent edition of the Red Brand. Dominic Mysterio was the one who stepped in to break things up and tried to resolve the issues amid this tension. it's possible that the Women's World Champion could soon kick out Finn Balor and replace him with former WWE Champion AJ Styles. The Phenomenal One is currently on hiatus from the Stanford-based promotion due to injury. However, there is a chance he might return to the company soon and reintroduce himself as a new member of the Judgment Day. Previously, Finn Balor, Liv Morgan, and AJ Styles aligned to take down Judgment Day when it was under the leadership of former WWE star Edge. Given the ongoing issues between Finn and Liv, this situation could spark the possibility of the Women's World Champion approaching Styles to join the faction. This could lead to Liv Morgan kicking out the former Universal Champion from the Judgment Day and replacing him with Styles. The inclusion of Styles in the villainous faction could be a great direction for the 47-year-old star. Additionally, it could bring a fresh dynamic to the Judgment Day, making the group more interesting once again. What if Liv Morgan replaced Finn Balor in the Judgment Day? If this scenario comes true and Liv Morgan kicks Finn Balor out of the Raw faction, it could lead to a babyface turn for the Prince. For some time now, Balor has been portraying his villainous character in the Stanford-based promotion that a heroic run for Balor would be a realistic possibility following his removal from the Judgment Day. This would be similar to what we've seen with Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest, who both turned into babyface stars after suffering betrayal from the faction. Similarly, Balor could follow the same path and once again become a babyface in the company. Additionally, this could lead to a match between Dominic Mysterio and Balor. The rationale behind this could be that Dirty Dominic would undoubtedly stand by his girlfriend's decision and choose to go against the former Universal Champion. Overall, it remains to be seen how the dynamics between Liv Morgan and Balor will evolve in the coming weeks and what the future holds for the Judgment Day. Liv Morgan to defeat Rhea Ripley after new member joins the Judgment Day behind her back? Potential return explored. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley are set to clash in a Women's World Championship match on Raw's Netflix debut tonight. This match will finally bring an end to the prolonged rivalry between these two stars. Over the past few weeks, growing rifts within the Judgment Day have sparked the possibility of Morgan losing the title to the Eradicator. However, in an unexpected twist, Finn Balor might bring Becky Lynch in as the newest member of the faction, aiding Liv in defeating Mommy. The Demon King and Liv Morgan have had heated arguments backstage on Raw over the past few weeks. The former Universal Champion has tried to assert himself as the leader of the villainous faction, but Morgan is clearly unhappy with his behavior.